So, update at my refuge and about housing and everything. I'm trying to get the light right. So, um, I got a message from Housing Benefit, and they said everything is going to carry on. So that's a relief. So I don't have to worry about leaving the refuge and going back to my flat at the moment. And so that's a relief off my mind. And finally, the refuge has understood my need for them to come and have a meeting with me in my room, because obviously I have a bad back and also have anxiety from post-traumatic stress and everything. Anyway, there was a new worker here who understood me and said to express to me that she understood everything I'd been saying. She shared with me a bill of rights. So I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to read it to you. So, and this is for women that are like me, that have come away from, maybe a lifetime of control, or maybe a lifetime of being, what do you call it, manipulated and bullied, etc., etc., by anybody really. So, but anyway, this is I'm sharing this with you to help you to know your rights, and I thought it was quite nice, this list, so I'm going to read it to you. Okay, so your Bill of Rights as a human being and as you yourself. Your Bill of Rights. You have the right to be yourself. You have the right to be you. You have the right to put yourself first. You have the right to be safe. You have the right to be loved and to love. You have the right to be treated with respect. Sorry, but this is quite emotional because when you've been controlled all your life, you can forget your rights, okay? And it's important to have your rights. And you'll know, unless you've actually gone through all of this, then you won't understand. But for the people that this means something to, if you're listening to me and you're going through this stuff, you know that this is important to you. Okay, so you have the right to be treated with respect by anybody. You have a right to be treated with respect by social services, by a refuge, by council people, by police, by schools, by anybody, but also by people. You have the right. Let's carry on. You have the right to be human and not perfect. Okay, I know sometimes we have to be perfect for people when it's exhausting, and to always be happy and cheerful for these people that manipulate and control. But anyway, you have the right to be human and to be yourself. You have the right to be angry and protest if you are treated unfairly or abusively by anyone. And you have the right to your own privacy. You have the right to your own opinions, to express them and to be taken seriously. You have the right to earn and control your own money. You have the right to ask questions about anything that affects your life. You have the right to make decisions that affect you. You have the right to grow and change, and that includes changing your mind. You have the right to say no. You have the right to make mistakes. And you have the right not to be responsible for other adults' problems. You have the right not to be liked by everyone. You have the right to control your own life and to change it if you're not happy with it as it is. And as I say, there was a new lady at the refuge today, a new member of staff who was on my level. She understood where I was coming from with all my complaints and everything, and it was such a relief to have someone to understand me. And this is this Bill of Rights. She obviously found it perhaps on a refuge site, maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you and to say that's good, and to update about things are improving, but I still would like to have things addressed, because there are some things that I'm not happy with that don't make sense. As to why you get more support at a hostel than at a refuge, but they said that shouldn't be the case, and maybe it's just the hostel that I'm at that is having problems. But I would like to know from other women at other refuges how things are for you, and so that we could perhaps get a message to whoever runs the refuges, the ones up the top, up to government, so that we can make a change. Because when we've left trouble, we need support, and we need not to worry about things that we don't need to worry about. We need to heal and get well. Anyway, obviously it's good to be in a safe place. So safe, and you be safe too. And take care of yourself and love yourself. Okay? Bye for now.